Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo, my lion gang. Welcome everybody if you are new here, and if you are coming back, welcome as well. Today we are going to be doing a general reading. We're going to be looking at just your overall general energy, any opportunities that are present for you, any challenges or obstacles that you might not be aware of, and any blessings from your spirit team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Just so you know, I do not read reversals, so if a card comes up in the reversal position, I will flip it right side up. Also keep in mind, guys, that energy is fluid, so if something in this reading does not necessarily resonate with your present situation, it does not mean that the reading is not for you. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, this reading is timeless, so whenever you clicked on this video is when you were meant to view it, and Spirit has a message for you. Ooh, right off the bat, the Ace of Swords. New information. Magician. Big plans, big things that you have on the horizon that you have been trying to manifest, Leo. What else do we have in the general energy for Leo? And the Moon. The Moon, Cancer energy. So, Leo, right off the bat, I'm seeing here that you are, right now you're in a state of just working really hard. The aces generally represent new beginnings and things, and or the universe coming in, giving you something, and the swords have to do with communication, with the mind, with intellect. So kind of getting the feeling here that perhaps you've just started a new job, you've manifested a new career or a new relationship, but starting something at the beginning of this year that you've long been waiting for under the moon. See, the moon has to do with sort of wish fulfillment, sort of kind of looking at your inner world and sort of kind of figuring out what it is that you want to do and where you want to go in life. Spirit, why is the Moon card here? Can I get some clarification on this? Not sure if you're perhaps in a state where you're wanting to manifest truth or clarity on a relationship with someone. The Moon also does have to do with things that are hidden from plain sight, right? The moon shines at nighttime, and the moon kind of illuminates what's hidden from normal sight. So usually, like if I were doing a relationship reading for somebody and the moon came up and they were asking, oh, is my fiance going to be, proposing to me or whatever, I might say, your man might be cheating on you. So the Magician has to do with manifestation, kind of like pulling things out of the air and manifesting them into reality. The Swords having to do with communication. So perhaps I'm getting here that you've just kind of been doing a little bit of reconnaissance to find out whether or not a loved one has been kind of find out the truth behind the situation. You have the Queen of Swords. Here we go again with the Swords. And the Two of Wands, Dominion. Sort of kind of wanting to get to the bottom of a situation here is what I'm seeing in your general energy. What's going on with their opportunities, Spirit? Show me the cards that I need to see for Leo and their opportunities. The Queen of Swords again. All right, so guys, whenever you have the Queen of Swords here under your clarification for your general energy, and now under your opportunities, the Queen of Swords is here as well. So that tells me that right now you need to just shoot straight from the hip. In whatever it is that you're trying to find out or manifest, you need to stand in your own truth, and you need to just kind of be clear and concise about what it is that you want. But I also, here you have in your opportunity the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man has to do with looking at things from another perspective. And notice that in this image, around his head is a halo. So he's receiving sort of divine guidance when he is stopping and kind of sort of switching his perspective, right? So getting here that maybe what you think is going on might not be what is actually happening. And you need to kind of just step back and sort of gain some more perspective on the situation. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Like, the Nine of Wands is generally a card where, like, someone is sort of, you're tired of kind of fighting this fight. You're tired of kind of battling this battle, you know, and he's just kind of like on his guard, expecting for someone to just kind of come and like lunge at him. You know, it's just kind of like, I'm ready for war, but are you really? You know, because in all actuality, like, he's under the influence of 9, and 9 represents just kind of like completion, and like the war is already over. You just kind of have to, you know, just sort of relax and you know, let things unfold. When you don't know what to do nothing type of a situation. You know what I mean? Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands here for Leo under their opportunities? The Star, wish fulfillment, Aquarian energy, the Five of Cups, disappointment, and the Prince of Pentacles, new chance, new opportunity. So, so I'm getting here, Leo, that, you know, you may already know, like, your suspicions might already be validated for you, and that's probably why the Hanged Man is here, because like you know, you already know what it is that you need to know about whatever your situation is or whatever is going on, whether this be with, you know, a loved one or a family member or a relationship. I'm getting the feeling that this is relationship driven here, you know, but with this new sort of illumination that you've gotten, right, from the Hanged Man, there's an opportunity again for you to sort of get over this disappointment, right? And usher in a new beginning, right? Because the Prince of Pentacles, anytime you see a prince of anything in a prince or a knight anywhere in the tarot, it represents something coming towards you, right? So pentacles have to do with abundance. So that can be abundance in money. It could be abundance in love. It could be abundance in emotional fulfillment, right? And the Star has to do with, you know, like wishing on a star, right? So kind of get the feeling like, you know, you've kind of sat back, you've let kind of the truth unfold, and now you're in a position where like you can use this newfound knowledge, or you can use this opportunity that's sort of presented itself to you, what seems to be a disappointment, to kind of impulse you forward into the next stage of what you want, and to kind of manifest, again, here's the magician energy, to kind of manifest that, dream life, whatever it is that dream life might represent to you, whether it be a dream career, a new relationship, or what have you. Spirit, what's going on within their challenges? What are some obstacles or challenges that they might not be aware of? Spirit, show me the cards that I need to see for Leo on their challenges right now. What's going on in their challenges, Spirit, that they need to be aware of? The Emperor, Aries energy. I saw the Devil want to pop out. The Devil has to do with sort of addictions. The Knight of Wands. See, here we go with the Knights again. For some of you guys, I kind of get the feeling that, like, whenever you encounter a disappointment, whether that be a breakup or whether that be like a breakup with a friend, a breakup with a lover, a disappointment or disagreement with a loved one, family member, whoever, whatever the situation is, you guys kind of tend to sort of like retreat. This has to do with kind of like, going back into yourself, kind of reflecting and, kind of getting into your feelings and feeling sorry for yourself. But then you sort of like get into this sort of like rash, sort of brazen type of energy where like you just kind of go for, like you just kind of go hard. I just kind of get like the feeling of like somebody that just broke up and then they go like crazy, like they go out drinking every night and they go, get really promiscuous and stuff like that. So sorry about that. Kind of get really promiscuous and kind of, just act really, really impulsively. I would definitely advise against, sort of rushing into conclusions or into new situations, without really kind of thinking it through, because that's really where like the Emperor energy comes through. He, you need to be mindful and thoughtful about the next actions that you take and not be too hasty to run into something else head first without kind of thinking it through, to kind of get your best outcome. Spirit, anything else for Leo in regards to their challenges? Am I right about them having am I right with them having to like temper their impulsiveness, their sort of fiery nature, and really sort of, approach things with a calm and cool head? The Three of Pentacles works. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? The Ace of Wands again, here we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of seeing here, Leo, that you need to be, you need to sort of temper your impetuousness to kind of go after this new passion or this new opportunity with, just sort of calm and steady and dedicated consistency and work for whatever that might be, So like, again, if you're in the middle of a breakup and you're looking to kind of go out and start a new relationship, yeah, go ahead and put yourself out there, but do it, with a level head. Do it with consistency. Do it with moderation. If you're going out and you're looking for to kind of pivot your career in a new direction, again, put in the work for it, but put in the work in a kind of well thought out and consistent manner instead of just kind of, going for the first thing that comes up for you, just kind of head first, really. Spirit, what's going on with their advice? Any general advice for Leo? Any blessings that are coming from you, Spirit, for Leo? Show me the cards that I need to see. Up, here we go. The Seven of Cups pop out. Kind of heads in the clouds, right? One more shuffle. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling like, you're trying to keep all of your options open here, Leo. But Spirit is telling you right now, like, focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one thing at a time. You have an opportunity coming here for you. But you have to approach it from a space of practicality. That's what the Pentacles have to do with the physical material realm. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to think with your head, not with your heart, type of a situation. You know what I mean? Anything else? Any other advice for Leo, Spirit? Yeah, the Six of Cups has to do with your past. Kind of, let's go back to square one type of a situation. Let's begin over again, kind of like a new slate, Six of Cups also for me is sort of like the Innocence card, So, it's also a card that for me represents sort of like healing in a way. So, learning from past mistakes I'm receiving, The Two of Cups. So there could be, I'm getting here like a new, okay, so that's what this is. So Spirit is offering you new abundance right now in the form of another love connection that could have been from the past, someone that you may have known from your childhood. Can I get clarification on this, Spirit? Why is the Two of Cups here for Leo? Is this a new love? Is this another love connection from somebody from the past? The Six of Pentacles, success. Yeah, definitely. Watch out in the next couple of weeks, Leo. Somebody from your past who you might have had a past relationship with might be coming back again. And I'm receiving here that like you need to keep your mind open because you do have a lot of the Swords energy here, and you do have the Ace of Swords as your opening card, which also has to do with sort of like, opening your mind and keeping, an open sort of disposition. Because the thing is that like, if things ended badly with this person, and you've kind of learned from it and moved forward, that person, people have the ability to change. So I'm just kind of getting here like that the version of this person that you have in your head and in your memory is that person that was in existence at that time, and that person may have evolved to something else right now, so like stop holding the image of that person that you had from, 10, 13, however many years ago in your head, and kind of sort of view things with a new perspective. Again, the Hanged Man. You know what I mean? Anything else, Spirit, regarding this? The Ten of Wands. Don't carry. Yeah, the Ten of Wands usually has to do with kind of carrying a heavy burden. Stop carrying that burden from the past. Five of Pentacles, worry. Yeah, stop carrying that burden from the past and worrying about, if that person is going to do things, in the same way again, because, you might be pleasantly surprised. You might be pleasantly surprised at this person's evolution. So I hope this all made sense for you guys. If any part of this reading resonated with you, go ahead and click that like button and hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you can be notified whenever I have new readings that I do. If you would like to book a personal one-on-one reading with me, the information for that is also in the description box below. And thank you again for stopping by. I hope this was beneficial to you guys. Until next time, thanks so much. Be well, and blessings to everybody. Bye-bye.